What sci-fi trope are you sick of? Planets with exactly one alien species that generally operates the same way. The slightly spectrumy but really smart scientist who is definitely smarter than all the other scientists and wears 80s punk shirts and compulsively eats jelly beans or saltines or raisins or whatever instead of having actual character traits, and is disliked by other scientists for being out there. He solves the big problem in literally seconds at the middle of the 3ND act, and explains it in such simple layman's terms that anyone with a 5th grade education could have seen it coming. Blue holographic screens that people swipe things away with 2 arms. Shields. Lasers. Inertial dampeners. Warp drives. Etc. Take a few liberties if it's story relevant, but otherwise give me hard science fiction. I don't want fantasy in space with the explanation, technology, simply replacing magic. Expanse. Well done on this. Aliens who have advanced weapons but we can defeat them with pluck. Multiverse. Adding quantum before a word doesn't always make it sound cooler. Transparent screens. It's a terrible idea. Spaceships that just look like a bunch of whatever with rockets on one end and windows on the other. And have nothing else in common with one another. I don't mind if they look weird. I just want a sense of consistency in starship design. Usually sci-fi cars are still recognizable as cars. Boats are recognizable as boats. And aeroplanes are recognizable as planes. Why is it so hard to come up with a consistent design language for starships and stick with it? Also, I'm getting kinda sick of hopeless dystopias. Dystopies. Has it become so unthinkable to think about the future in a positive way? I'm quite pessimistic about our future myself, but I think if a good film or series pulled it off, it would feel extremely fresh. ENHANCE. I'm more sick of the word trope. I've heard it more in the last year than I ever have. Space in general. Give me a good alien story that has nothing to do with space travel, flight. Sexy aliens. Humans being dumb as fuck. 1. Spaceships meeting in space and they are right side up. 2. Space battles that take place a few hundred yards apart from each ship. 3. Faster than light anything communication or looking at a planet 200 light-years away and time is relative to both planets just like it's Tuesday on both planets. Quantum physics to explain anything that isn't currently possible due to physical limitations. The chosen one trope. I know it extends outside sci-fi. But I'd like to see character development and an internal struggle that extends outside. I'm just a humble X who must come to terms with being E's only hope and to wield Z magical gifts suddenly bestowed upon me. It's not quite as grating if it's royalty or something they've been groomed for their entire life. The really overused plot device is skipping the nitty-gritty of world-building by having a wise person monologue everything to the chosen one protagonist to explain why they're special and what they're saving. Aliens taking over Earth is getting old. And nothing at least original of that has come out in a long time. Single biome planets are weird to me. Real planets have at least more than one biome. The chosen one.